Hey friend, this is Jeric G, ang nagmamaranang yung friend, and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, another tutorial content na naman tayo. So kung ikaw ay interested, keep on watching. So, disclaimer lang guys, hindi pa po ako CPA. So, anything na sasabihin ko or ituturo ko in this video is based only on my understanding, based only on what I have learned during my undergrad and even during on my self-study. So, kung sa tingin mo mayroon ako nasabing concept na hindi tama, nagmamarunong ko pa sa nagmamarunong ng friend. Lecturer, feel free to comment kasi wala naman tayo ibang gustong mangyari dito but to help every accounting students and aspiring CPAs na ma-master ang bawat concept para ma-achieve nila ang goal nila, which is to become a certified public accountant. Okay, so now let's proceed with the stages or aspects of taxation. So how does the taxation work? The first one is the levying or imposition of tax. This involves the passage of tax laws, which is generally a legislative act. And in the Philippines, the taxing power is exercised by the Congress. And the Congress is composed of the House of Representatives and the Senate. And the Congress is under the legislative department or the legislative branch of the government. So it means only the legislative branch can impose tax. And of course, sabi ko nga kanina, the appropriation revenue or tariff bills shall originate on the House of Representatives, then dadaan sa readings, first up to third readings, na kung saan doon magpo-propose ng amendments ang ating Senate, and kapag nag-agree sila na ipatupad na ito as tax laws, then yun yung magiging basis ng ating computation ng tax. And the next one is the assessment. This is the process of determining the correct amount of tax due. So, syempre, after ma-impose o after maisatupad o maisabatas ang tax laws, there are tendencies na iba-iba tayo na interpretation ng tax laws. So, kung tama yung interpretation mo, i-double check ni BIR yon. And kapag tama ang assessment ng ating BIR, doon papasok ang third one, the collection and payment of the tax. So, this is the act of compliance with the tax laws by the taxpayer. So, yun nga, kapag tama yung assessment ng BIR sa tax due na na-compute mo, kailangan mo magbayad and the BIR will collect. So, take note that the number 2, the assessment and the collections and payment of the tax, ito ay magiging trabaho ng executive department. So, yung number 1, sa legislative department yan. Yung number 2 and number 3, sa executive department yan, under the Bureau of Internal Revenues. Now, let's proceed with the basic principles of a sound tax system. Ano nga ba ang tunog ng isang tax? Tsareng, hindi. Ano nga ba ang isang maayos na sistema ng pagtatax? So, meron tayong mga theory o meron tayong mga principles na fina-follow. So, the first one is the fiscal adequacy. It means that the sources of revenue should be sufficient to meet the demands of the public expenditure. So, dapat enough yung kinokolekta na taxes ng ating gobyerno. Kasi, syempre, hindi ka pwedeng gumastos ka lang ng gumastos. Tapos, konti yung income mo. Hindi pwede yun. That's why, kung mapapansin nyo, laging nag-propose ng tax laws, laging merong bagong tax laws, yung ating government kasi they adapt to the situation. Kung ano nga ba. Katulad ngayong COVID, 'Diba? Nag-impose sila ng create law at during this administration, ang project nila is about infrastructure. They create or the build project, they created the train law para para mag-collect another way to collect taxes. The next one is the equality or theoretical justice. It means that the tax imposed should be proportionate to the taxpayer's ability to pay. So, hindi pwedeng yung inimpose mo na tax magiging total burden sa isang taxpayer. Dapat nakaproportion yun. Kung gaano kalaki yung income mo, ganun kalaki yung kita mo. Kung gaano kaliit yung income mo, ganun din kaliit dapat yung tax na ipoprovide sa'yo. And lastly, administrative feasibility. It means that the tax law should be capable of convenient, just, and effective administration. So, dapat hindi talaga hassle sa isang taxpayer ang pagbabayad. Dahil burden na sa atin yung tax, dapat ang gawin ng government is bawasan yung another burden na ibibigay nila sa atin. Kaya na-create yung withholding tax system, yung e-filing, diba? Na you don't need to go to BIR para magbayad ng iyong tax. Diba? Kasi nga meron na tayong withholding system. Meron tayong e-filing. You just need internet, then chop. That's it. Yun na. Pwede ka na nakapag-file ka na sa BIR. So, dapat yun ang ito yung mga basic principles para maging maayos yung tax system sa Pilipinas. At ito yung dapat na sundin nila. Ano nga ba yung naging basis or ano ba yung theory behind this power of taxation? So, ano yung pinanghawakan nila o lagi nilang sinasabi para ma-attract yung mga taxpayers na magbayad lagi? So, the first one is the lifeblood theory. So, ito, common to. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Taxes are the lifeblood of the government. Without taxes, no government can function. So, katulad natin, as a human, kapag wala kang dugo, patay ka, hindi ka makakakilos. So, like the government, yung taxes ang nagsisilbing dugo niyan ng ating gobyerno. So, kapag walang taxes, hindi makaka-function ang ating government. Kasi wala silang makukolektang pera. At wala silang pera, kapag wala silang nakolekta, wala silang magpapagamit. O wala silang perang maibabayad para sa mga necessary expenses. So what are the manifestations of the lifeblood theory? The first one is no estoppel against the government. Hindi mo pwedeng lokohin ang gobyerno. The second is the collection of taxes cannot be enjoined or stopped by injunction. Regardless of the situation, hindi mo pwedeng pigilan yung pagkolekta ng taxes. Kaya 'di ba mandatory talaga yung mga deadlines na nilagay sa atin ng BIR. So kapag hindi mo na meet yung deadlines, automatic may penalty ka. Diba? Regardless of the reason mo, the deadline is a deadline sa BIR. Next one is taxes could not be the subject of compensation or set-off. Ano ibig sabihin nito? Halimbawa, sa panahon ngayon, the government is giving ayuda sa atin. And halimbawa, nakalimutan ng government na abutan ka ng ayuda. Tapos, the next month, bayaran na ng taxes. Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin sa BIR, kapag pumunta ka sa BIR, sabihin mo, hindi ako binigyan ng government ng ayuda. So, dahil hindi ako binigyan ng government ng ayuda, pwede ba yung utang na ayuda ng government, yun na lang muna yung offset, ibayad ko doon sa tax ko? Hindi pwede yun, diba? Yung ayuda at taxes are two different things. Bawal mo silang ipag-offset, bawal mo silang i-offset. The next one is a valid tax may result in the destruction of the taxes of the taxpayer's property. Of course, kapag valid na ang tax, 'di ba? Ikaw burden 'yun sa iyo kasi mababawasan yung pera mo. Imbis na pang skincare mo pa 'yon, pinambayad mo na lamang ng tax. And the last manifestation of the lifeblood theory is the right to select of objects of taxation. So, hanggat sa tingin ng government, pwedeng taksan, pwede yan, tataksin niya ng BIR, ay ng government, para lang mag-function sila. And the next theory is the benefit protection theory. So the government and the people have the reciprocal and mutual duties of support and protection. The state collects taxes from the subjects of taxation in order that it may be able to perform the functions of the government. So tayong tao, obligado tayong magbayad ng taxes para itong gobyerno natin maprotektahan tayo. Diba? So after natin ma-perform yung obligation natin to pay taxes, the government naman, so yung government naman ang susunod na magpa-perform ng function nila, that is to protect us. Diba? Kaya benefit, protection, receive. So this is the basis of taxation. And there is a doctrine of symbiotic relationship, that every person who is able to must contribute his share in the running of the government. So kung able ka, diba, remember, mag-start lang yung obligation natin to pay taxes once we reach the age of legality. And that time, able ka na, na-assume na ng BIR na able ka na, ay na-assume na ng government na able ka na that time. So, kailangan mo mag-contribute ng share mo, that is your tax, para makapag-function ng ating government. The government, for its part, is expected to respond in the form of tangible and non-tangible benefits intended to improve the lives of the people and enhance their moral and material values. So, yun na. So, those are the theory or basis of taxation. And now, let's proceed with the taxes itself. Diba? Kanina, pinag-usapan natin yung taxation. And taxation is, kumbaga, power, system, and ngayon, let's talk about the subject of the taxation, which is the taxes. So, ano nga ba itong taxes na ito? So these are the enforced proportional contributions from persons and property levied by the state by virtue of its sovereignty for the support of the government and for all its public needs.
And that's it. I hope na nakatulong na naman itong tutorial content ko sa inyo. So if you find this video helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share this video para marami pang accounting students at aspiring CPAs ang matuto sa konseptong ito. Thank you and see you on my next Nagmamarunong na vids. Bye!